Good evening. Welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
I am the Benchmonster.
Welcome to Benchmonster TV.
TV.
Thank you for joining us.
It's been a week. Seems like yesterday we were spending
Thursday
time
with
with you
us.
guys. Yes, we're back. And our audio's good. But you got to step closer to the mic when you get over here. So you got to make sure you're at least up to the yellow there. There you go. Far away, you're like back here, and you don't. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyway, pretty good week on my end. Had a great max effort, as you may have read in the description. So did some other people. Can't wait to get to max effort. It was a really good day. Good workout. We also have speed bench this week. We didn't have that last week. I included it, and we will go through those when we go through those. That being said, we got videos from this person who's reading the chat box like we don't do. Eyes on the audience.
Just on with the show.
What about your workouts? How are they going?
Good.
Good. We can't wait to see them. I haven't even watched your videos.
Do you watch them?
I want it to be a surprise when we show them.
Well, they're nothing special.
Yeah, everything you do is
trying
special.
To work back in. We have to start slowly testing my chest again and see.
Ashley had a birthday 3 days ago.
I did.
Monday. She's 22 now.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
Yeah. Must be nice. I remember when I was 22. Got quite a few videos here. I didn't get many. James Borgalt sent me some. Thank you. Didn't see too many in my email this week, but that's all right. I set out and
I sent you some.
I find the good stuff, and I found some interesting stuff that we're going to showcase here, and I think it'll be fun. And enough about that. You don't want to hear us talk very much. Should we get some videos?
We should.
I didn't do them. I didn't set them up and edit them for anything. I want to use them. All right. First up, we have Mr. Raul Flores. He's doing a 1,060 deadlift. Looks like he's wearing a suit. Must have a backing for him, but you know what? Hey, that's heavy as shit. I don't know who if he's been around for a while or whatnot, but that's pretty good. Got some straps on. That'll mean nothing.
How much is that?
That is 1,060, according to my calculator.
A lot of weight.
Yeah, a lot of weight. And next up, I want to get to this video for sure. This is Jimmy Kolb. He posted this, and I definitely wanted to put it on the show. Doing a 11:05, which I did for one in my max effort workout this week. He does it for 14. I got work to do. Don't need a backing for Jimmy. He's got a full video here. So, yeah, 11:05, and I watched it, and it's just smooth, controlled, and like he does it every day. Just like a machine, man. Plays with it like a toy. He's got that shirt just perfectly dialed for him.
Jesus.
Like the fact that he can tuck his elbows somewhat. You don't have to bench with the elbows out. That's one of the keys that we talked about when we were in Arnold many years ago. But he's got that thing down, man. That is awesome. It's also that 65-pound bar that just came out. 34 millimeter, 2 millimeters bigger than the Magnum. Good job, Jimmy. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Boy, that's look like a brand new shirt too. Wonder what shirt he's wearing with what.
Nice work, sir.
With Pharrell putting the magic touches on stuff. You know, I'm just curious. I think I need to get another shirt. I'm trying to get one of those Everstrong shirts. Definitely want to try those. Dan Logman's got one on order. And something excites me about the scoop. Because that's how my Phenom was. It was scooped. And that makes the line, obviously, if there's no shirt up here, it's not going to work here. But it's going to work down here.
That's Carlino's, right?
Carlino's, yeah. And I'm thinking, you know, when it's scooped like that, all that right here is where the shirt's at. And it's like setting the bar on a big spring. And I definitely will invest in one. They're having a hard time producing them right now for some reason. They're out of stock and this, that, and the other. And I guess they don't do them custom. Now, that's a concern for me because I don't like off-the-shelf shirts. I like mine, you know, made for this particular body of excellence right here. Anyway, I can't wait to get that. Another shirt to add to the collection. Next up, we have Leah Schreiner doing a 500 deadlift behind the back. Yeah, like I saw the video. I'm like, that's kind of cool, deadlifting back behind you, but she does 500. I tried to
What
count.
the fuck?
I tried to count the weights. I noticed it's one of those deadlift strongman bars that are like 9 feet long. But anyway, let's check her out because this is very interesting stuff here. And this is Leah right here, and she's picking up 500 behind her back. Yeah, what do you think about that? That's kind of cool,
It's
right?
crazy.
It's one of the, what do you call those bars? Elephant bars?
It's fucking hard.
Very
I
hard.
wonder how much she can like deadlift regular.
Normal, yeah. Well, that bar in particular, you know, it had a lot of flex before it came out the ground, which is
Yeah,
a
but still.
advantage. It was 500 pounds, man, behind your back. What's next? Kind of crazy.
I think I'd break my back if I tried that with
I,
225. But
I'm not going to do it at all, or in the front. Next up, we have Tony Carlino. I like this video because he's doing 1157 off one board in the Everstrong shirt. So I definitely want to check this out. Oh, that's not, no, I got to find my image, not you.
that was me.
And we're not watching you yet. Anyway, 1157. I like his feet based out. Great arch. Everything's tight, controlled. 1157. One little one board and nothing. Damn, son. Can I be strong too? But he's got the Everstrong on. That's what I want to get right there. Yeah. Oh, that looks like a lot of layers. Just see when he got up how many layers there were in there. Ooh. Looks tasty. I think it's going to be a winner. Winner chicken dinner. This is kind of cool. I got Colton Engelbrecht on here again, and this is a 4-year deadlift progression. And I thought it was cool because we're seeing for the first time, an older video of him when he was much younger. And I thought this was kind of cool. So we'll check that out real quick. I think he's doing, where's he at here? God, I lost him. Colton, here we go. 705 to 1058. That's an old video right there at 705. Look how young he is. He's definitely put on some size too. Now he's a beast. And I have another image of him I'm going to showcase here soon. It's a picture, but I thought it just meant everything when I read it, and I really liked it. Next up, we have, I don't know who this is, because I think it was a Russian wording, and I couldn't read it, and I started getting my eyes crossed when I was trying to find the guy's name. But anyway, 396 pound dip. So he's got 396 pounds around him, and he's doing a dip with it. I'm not a dip expert, but kind of a weird technique. We'll check it out here. Where's the dip at? Ashley, see it? There it is. So he kind of bends his upper body, and that's pretty freaking cool. It didn't keep his body erect straight up and down, but kind of bent over. I guess it's the same. His elbows came to a 45 there, or whatever. 300, that's 400 pounds.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I go down with that, and I don't know if we'll come up.
I mean, that's.
We need to do more dips, by the way. We haven't been doing any. You can do them on the Pit Shark, you know. They have the metal handles with the knurling on them. Yeah, we need to do some more of those and do weighted
they've
ones.
got 'em, I mean,
That's a
the-
key to
our
success on your
perfect
bench.
machine for it.
Saw Julius Maddox benching 700 for 2 reps, and you know, I don't know when this was, but I'm going to show it, and I'm impressed because this is crazy, and does it like a toy. This is 700, I believe, times 2, and Julius, as always, like 135. Must be nice. Jeez. I did 680 once. I didn't pause, though. Touch and go, that thing. Speaking of reverse band press, which we did on max effort, Joey Smith here doing a 1225. That's 1,225 pounds. Reverse band press here off a 2 board for 2 reps. So let's check out Joey Smith here, kicking some ass, taking some names. Now, we gotta put that band on there. You gotta measure it, put some weight on there, and figure out how much assisting it's doing at the bottom. Ours was 105 pounds with the board, but that's a lot of fucking weight, dude. And I'm impressed, Joey Smith. Very impressive. Working that upper end, controlling, moving, handling. 1,200 pounds. That's probably since we did 2 board on the reverse band. I have to go up and weight, and so I got to beat my 1105 in 3 weeks. That's something to look forward to. Paul Loeffler sent me a video here. It's a 645 bar weight, 120 in band tension. He's using his 2-ply F8 with his figure 8 underneath, which is really cool because I saw that in use. Dan Logman used one of those. So let's check out Paul Loeffler here. Looks like double, well, 120, that'd be double monsters. Yeah. Pulling down on you.
Jesus Christ.
Paul in his trusty F8. I got an F8 too. Should break it out and use it. Got some really bad-ass ones too. But I don't want to play shirt bounce around. And I got to work with 1 or 2 at most. And not bounce around and grab a new shirt every workout. That's a nice bench too. I like the special face protectors there. We need those. Sometimes that bar comes down, and when it comes down over the face, it comes down quick. Now this is tough here because we did this recently to a 1 board. Good job touching. Oh, tons of lockout. Good job, Paul. Shit, you made that look easy. Where's the next lift? Right? That's pretty easy. This is just a picture that I found of, I have a question about it though. Let's check this picture out. This is Colton here. It says, current world strongest man just crowned him the strongest human in history after he recorded a 26:45 powerlifting total at 265. Who is the current world's strongest man is my question. That I don't know. Does anybody know that answer? Ashley, you're being quiet. You don't know anything?
What do you mean?
Whoever the current world's strongest man is. I mean, I don't follow it a lot. Is it Brian
really.
Shaw or
I
is
mean,
it?
I would that's the only one I could guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not totally sure.
But I thought that was cool.
I don't know if he's still,
Very strong human being. And we're going to see a lot more from him. I wish somebody would interview him, and I'd like to know his future goals, plans. Does he plan on getting in gear? I mean, 26 raw or whatever. Put him in a suit and a band shirt and 3,600 total? Jeez, who knows? Well, not going to try to pronounce this man's name, but God, it's a tough one. Christoph Wierzbicki. I did my best. You seen that? Wierzbicki. Okay. He was deadlifting. It looks like the same contest as Thor did. Yeah, it's a tough one, and I don't want to butcher it too much. But anyway, Christoph here, he's doing 1,078 deadlift, and he's not a 340-pound person, but he does a really good job at this weight right here. Let's check it out. There's his name on the board back there. I did my best, and I failed probably. But this guy's got great technique and very strong. Pretty close to the 1,100 mark, you know. I wonder, he might have had a few more in him there. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's good stuff. And he still stands. Breathing, breathe. Don't breathe in the smoke. That's not going to help. Boy, you need a gas mask on that stage. Wow. Okay, I got one more Colton Engelbrecht video. Sorry, but you're going to see a lot more of him because he's the man. And apparently he's warming up with 781 bare knees at the Big Dog 5, whenever that was. And I need a backing for that guy. All right, Colton, let's see your warm-up here with no knee, nothing, just a belt. 781. I wonder how tight his knee sleeves are. I mean, I got questions.
What?
His knee sleeves that he wears.
He's not wearing knee sleeves.
But he does. Which ones is he wearing? I want to.
I think Inzer.
Inzer?
I don't know.
Look at that shit. Come on, man. That's not like nothing. Man, what a monster, huh? Yeah. And what do we got next? Oh, you. tell us a little bit about your videos when we play them.
Nothing special, but you peer pressured me to put.
You know, they are special. And
Trying to get back.
I don't
My
need
chest has been hurt.
I don't need backings on yours. I appreciate that. Let's check out your squat. What's the weight? Okay. How many reps you do?
Which does it look like?
I haven't seen it. Triple?
No, I
Triple.
How much weight does it look like?
300? How's the knee feeling?
Knee's okay.
Good. What about
It's my
that spot?
chest that
Your
I'm
chest, your clavicle. That better not have anything.
That's okay when I squat.
Is that the same side they worked on your clavicle that they had to peel away some bone
I don't know.
back in the day?
No,
Well,
it's not the same.
that was a good squat. Oh, bench press.
It was 285.
My favorite, bench press. Let's check your bench out. You got double micro minis on there.
Yep.
That's about 40 some pounds at the top, give or take. Probably give, because they're brand new bands too behind the desk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice and unstretched.
Yeah, since they're new, they.
No handoff. The warrior you are. And what are you doing here? Pause reps? 5
Yeah,
reps?
it's just through speed.
Speed?
Yeah.
Oh, triples, huh?
Yep.
Is that Wednesday? When's bench day?
Can't remember what day I did that.
Okay.
It rotates.
Well, we got 2 deadlift videos here. What are we talking about? Wagon wheels on blocks.
Oh yeah,
Right,
probably should have only sent one.
Only inch below the knee there. And that's where you need it at the top there, your lockout too. It's an important part to work. Just like in the bench. Well, those are 45s, those wagon wheels a piece?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
365.
365? That hurts my back just thinking about it. Deadlift 2. It's this side view here.
It's light. I'm trying to test my chest.
Okay.
It didn't hurt on this, so that was good. So I'll get to go up a little bit more.
Looks good. Thanks for sending videos. We appreciate it. They were awesome. Stay strong and keep going on. That's what I say. Wow, we're up to speed bench already. What's going on here? I only can find so many videos. You know, I search for the ones that are, you know, obsolete and awesome, and figured I'm trying to prepare a meal that everybody will like, and I get a wide variety of substances there. A little deadlift, a little squat, a little bench or 2, and we're gonna go to speed bench now. And I don't remember what we did, because I've probably have done over 2,000 speed benches my career thus far.
Probably more than that.
3,000? I don't know, maybe more. It's
over
just
30.
I don't know.
40 years.
Not that long. I didn't start speed bench until 2001, after I met Louis. Speed bench. Let's rock and roll. All right, this is on Friday, 4:30. It's like we got 2 of my chains. That's 20, 40, 60, 80 plus 8 is the carriers. A lot of the chain is on the floor, but these are my chains, so I want the majority of them on the floor, not all of them. And we're doing 5s, I think. Always pause in the last. I think I did 5 sets of 5 or something. 250 and the chain there, making sure the bar moves quick. This is fast, short rest periods. We get in there one after another. Pausing the last ones here. It was ballistic benching. Then I kind of just turned it into just pressing. For me. Jose did ballistic, I believe, on his reps. And of course, he pauses the last one. He moves his grip in towards the end of the sets here, which is harder. It's easier to start narrow and go wide. This here really kicked our ass. You want sore triceps? Grab 65, 70s and do 6 sets of 10 with 30-second rest. I don't film the whole thing here, but you'll get the hint. Basically, we do 10, sit up for a second. And Hines was had his cell phone out. These are tough. I woke up the next day and wanted to text everybody and ask if their triceps were sore because mine were. After about the third set, your 60s and 70s or whatever moderate dumbbell you use starts to feel about 30 pounds heavier. This lights up your triceps right here. Conditioning too. Then we broke out the aluminum bar. That's a 15-pound bar. It has a little flex to it, but we wanted to do a straight bar here and not an easy curl or a football bar. So, and we stuck a Monster Mini underneath. Brought it up and connected it to the ends there. Used a 5-pound plate as a catch, and we did extensions with it here. Pretty tough with that Monster Mini. Brand new one too. And as we're working out, we're plotting for Tuesday's workout, what we got to do, what we plan to do. That's the conversation. Jose here puts a 45 and a 25 on. This is pretty heavy. And it wasn't set right in his hands there. And he'll do this. Nice and smooth. It's tough. Don't let it fool you. Try it sometime. Normally, we would do an extension, 5 to 10 extensions, and then 5 or 10 pressing movements towards the feet. But since Tuesday was going to be a crazy pressing day, now because Jose did it, I'm going to try it. Should have worn my mouthpiece, so I'm gritting my teeth. Squeeze that bar, grit your teeth. That's a tough one right there. And I think Jose did a little drop set here maybe, or I got the video out of sync. Maybe this occurred before. I can't remember. Wouldn't surprise me if we did a drop set though. This is coming right from those dumbbell extensions we just did, and let me tell you, your arms and elbows are warmed up, but fatigue is hitting pretty hard there. Oh, of course, we did some push downs and some pec work, but who wants to see that? Now, max effort day, very impressive day for myself, Dan Logman, Jose, Starrett, everybody that showed up, hit some big numbers. And like I was saying on the reverse band press, you want to make sure you hang that band at about 7-foot mark on a rack. And then how we dictate how much weight is assisting us is we take the bar out, let it hang in the bands. We put a 25 on there, see where it sinks to, etc., etc. And we found at chest level was about 120. Since we're using a 2-board, subtract that 20 probably is about 95 pounds of assistance on a 2-board. And of course, if you're arching higher, so on and so forth, you're getting less and less of that stretch from the band. So we just said that was a roundabout number we're comfortable with, and we'll check out reverse band press here in shirts, and some people go raw. Got to warm up first, and 405 felt like dog shit there. I'll tell you. I was like, I don't know about today because it didn't pop up very good. And I was like, oh, I hope putting the shirt on will change things. So we just warm up on the bench to about 405. Everybody does that. And then we're pretty good. We'll rack that and we'll head right over. I'm using the insert of my Battle Ready shirt, trying to break that fourth ply right there in a little bit. That's 265, 3, 4, 5, 665. I think this is shit. Now I'm gonna be in trouble because I don't know all the weights. Jose ended up with 6 something. Here I am in the Viper 2. 805. Feels good. Hines went to 805, and then he had some trouble with 1005 and kind of might have tweaked his shoulder. But I jumped from 805 to 1005, so that's what I do. Dan here is about probably 9, 3, 8, 405, 5, 6, 805. And then he goes 915 next and 1005. Taking smart jumps. Here's my 1005. Good handoff, no wiggle wobble. That didn't go up as fast as I like it, but I'll take it. Hines here. This is this got scary here. This bar started going over his face and we caught it. But this is importance of spotting. My hands are close to the bar, on point, and it really dumped back right there, and we had to grab that. Okay, we got it. That's good. Everybody's on point. Dan here, 9:15 probably, something like that. Made a pit stop in the 9s, and then right to 1,000, right to a G. Looking good. 11:05. I missed this one, actually. We pulled the sleeve down to the end of the elbow and the neck down, torqued the belt on, and at the very bottom, it kind of rolled forward, and I can't muscle that out of there. I can muscle something, but I was like, oh, fuck. Jose and I cornered up, and we figured out what we needed to do. Dan here, 1,005. This was a good lift here. Good handoff. Good control. First time with this kind of weight in his hands ever, and looks good to me. So we adjusted my shirt, pulled the sleeve up a tad bit more, about a finger length showing, and let's give this 11:05 a ride again because I wanted it. So there's more in the tank there, and we kind of got a plan for next time of what I can do. But yeah, that was that. That was pretty good. I'm happy with myself. I don't do it 14 times, but so we broke out the football bar and we broke out some mini bands. Mini band about 70, 75 if they're brand new, which they are. Still got the chalk on them there from the box. And we're not resting them on the catch pins there. We're actually just doing extensions here. Various bars, various grips, various reps, various bands, chains. You know the ticket. I was definitely, the life sucked out of me. After that second 11:05, I just was empty. I was just like, fuck, man. I'm hit. Like, but the more I handle it, the more I do it, it'll get better. Jose here with the plate. This is some weight. 135 and 75 at the top. Pretty good. Jose got a quarter on there now. Plate and a quarter. This is something here. This is tough. I did not try that. Or did I? Usually if Jose does it, I got to do it too. I can't slack. He's putting in the work. I need to do the same. But I don't think I did. After that, I was kind of zapped, and I just said, fuck, let's do some push downs and regroup for the next one, man, because I'm hit. Came in the next day and did one more tricep exercise. I didn't do any shoulders. We got floor press coming up next Tuesday, and I'm planning for that, and I want to do it accordingly and make sure I'm recovered. And then we probably have a deload, which is fine by me, and we start the rotation back with one board and Monster Mini, and then we'll do a reverse band again in the floor press and try to smash records. I'm very excited about the 11:05. I think that we pull the sleeve down to the end of the elbow. I think 12, or, you know, I said 12 off it early. Definitely want to try it because I haven't had 12 in my hands for 5 years. It's been a long time, man. So it's nice to be back in the saddle moving weight, and I won't toot my own horn anymore. I am done. Now that you're back, thank God. I don't know where you went. Empty chair again.
Betsy, for one thing.
Oh, it's our stray cat on the porch. All right, what do we got on the chat box? See a lot of crowns.
We got James Bergault in here first. Hello, Ryan and Ashley. God bless and hope your summer is going great.
Yeah, it's flying by.
Thank you. Hope yours is too. It's going by super fast.
Yeah, I don't like it. Football will be on soon. Preseason. Oh, yeah. Wow. I like football, though.
Yeah.
We get into it. Monday and Thursday. catch you into the game. Huh?
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Sorry. They still have Monday Night
The main
Football, don't they?
day. Well, they do, but Sunday's the day that's all day
That's
long.
that's on. Yeah, that's hot wings and kickback day. I like hot wings. We used to get them all the time at Wingstop.
I don't think we got them once last year.
No, we didn't. But the year before though. They're expensive but good. So they're fries. Not on the diet, but hey, Sunday cheat day. Paul Offer.
Hey guys, how's it going? Going good, Paul. How are you? Hope you're doing well.
Good lifting today, Paul.
Oh yeah,
Awesome
very
job.
nice. Looking strong.
Great full range lift there, man. You got that shirt dialed and bellying up, and you had more in you too, man. It looked good.
Oh yeah, that looked solid. Very nice work. Kyle. Oh wow. Okay, chat's already going, it seems. Hello everyone. I hope y'all are having a great week and that your training is going well.
Thus far, yeah.
The chat kind of started early today, didn't it? But yep, hope you're having a great week also and that your training is going well.
Looks like
Thanks
Kyle
for
could have
joining
sent a
us.
video here. What's he talking about?
Could have sent a 425 for 3, but it's a mundane set and I totally forgot to film my incline, which I've been messing with as a stem bench session. I can get maybe 10 to 12 reps with it raw, so I'm thinking 4+.
Nice. No, videos are always welcome. If you can film them, I appreciate them.
I would have sent more videos, but setting up for my wife's 60th birthday party on Saturday. It's a surprise, so trying to be sneaky. LOL.
Happy birthday to your wife.
Happy birthday to your wife. Very cool.
Nice.
Very cool.
Oh, I just bounced around here. Your eyes gonna make it? It's a fan blowing on them?
Yeah. It's not helping.
Sorry.
They're
Roger
out.
Brome, what's he doing? Still in Canada?
Hanging out in Canada until next week.
Wow.
Then I'll be back in my dungeon.
Awesome.
Nice. Excellent. Maybe we'll get some videos.
Yeah, videos. Hope everything's going well in Canada.
Yeah, hope you're having a good trip and everything's going well and that you have a safe trip back home. Safe travels back home. Oh, it's really bad. Okay.
Kyle's talking about the 400-pound dip.
What about it? Let's see. 400-pound dip. LOL. That'd be over 700 if I didn't. If I did that. LOL. The weight limit on the dip bar here is 350. LOL. I was doing sets of 15 dips with a 45-pound dumbbell at one point.
Nice. Yeah, we use 45s and we have a dip belt with a chain, of course, and we just haven't done them in a while. Probably we'll do them maybe Friday. A little bit of volume.
Kanuki Stan is cold, man. My great-grandparents on one side were Canadian for a few weeks. LOL.
Kinokistan. Huh.
Kinokistan.
Jane Borgalt. I love doing those reverse bench presses. They work great for my whole body. They also get your mind accustomed to heavy loads. That's correct. A lot of people like to do static holds, and I don't. I prefer to do reverse band press because you're handling, moving. Yeah, it's not 1,000 pounds from A to B to back to A, but it's still you're handling big weight, moving it, and I think it's beneficial than just holding a weight at the top. Not saying it doesn't work. I just prefer reverse band press. Mitchell Hooper, or the other South African guy that just won one. I don't know who Mitchell Hooper is. He does a lot of reaction videos. Not sure. Jane Borgalt. Talks about Colton right here.
Colton Engelbrecht is the future legend of lifting if he stays hungry and trains smart.
Yeah. So I wish we could get some more information about him. You know, what he plans on doing. Is he going to bounce up and down through those 3 weight classes and keep setting the all-time totals? Or is he going to move to 308? Is he going to, you know, I don't know. Is he ever going to get in gear, like a band shirt or anything? got such a great thing going, I probably would say no.
Yeah.
But
If you can do that much raw, why bother?
yeah, wow, he's almost 3,000 total, like 350 pounds away from it. 1,000 squat, 1,000 there, and his bench, man, that's crazy. But I like the old school video of him deadlifting. It shows that he, that's the first video I've seen of him at a younger age, and a little smaller body weight too. But he's been training hard, obviously, as we can see some of his older videos. That's cool. Eric LeBock.
Hey guys, how's your week going? I need to lose 10 pounds by next Saturday to make weight for a meet. Do you have any tips? Thanks.
There's a water manipulation technique. I don't know how they do it. It was something like a gallon of water on Monday, half a gallon on Tuesday. Wednesday, it's like 4 cups of water, then no water. I just cut carbs. If you can cut carbohydrates and sodium, you'll drop water retention. Do some type of Metamucil, get the insides pushed out. Yeah, something like that.
Lovely way to put it.
But I just cut back on my carbohydrates, and within a few days, man, the water just kind of falls out.
Like the
Little
sour candy and spitting.
Sour candy and spitting while you're in the steam room or sauna.
Had that helped me.
Yeah.
More than several.
Like
times.
what were those? Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids.
And just keep spitting in a cup while you're sitting there sweating.
Any kind of sour candy.
Yeah, that removes subcutaneous water, which is good. But the combination of both, and then the bright side of it is to hopefully you got 24-hour weigh-in, and then 10 pounds is a lot, and you're not going to be able to put all that water back within the muscle unless you use IVs.
Oh, he has to lose 10 pounds.
Yeah. Lactated ringer and a sodium chloride, 1,000 milliliters of each, in a deep dish pizza, Gatorade and Stress Dex. Put that water right in your muscle in 5 hours.
Next Saturday, so not this Saturday.
Yeah, next Saturday.
Yeah, a little bit.
Get time. Kyle wants to know what body weight do you, weight class, also what's your diet, macros. Is that for me? Is that for Eric? Probably for Eric.
Oh, yeah, I bet it is now.
Yeah, we can get some help on here. We'll get Eric all leaned out, 10 pounds. Not too hard. I've seen people at weigh-ins be a pound over, and somebody told him to do a handstand against a wall for 2 minutes, and he stood back on the scale, and the pound was gone. I saw it firsthand. I saw it. He got up and did and he was a great squatter at the time. I forget his name, but I didn't think that would work, and he did it, got on the scale, and lost his pound. Don't ask me why the scientific reasoning for that. I don't understand, but it works.
Just Meatball.
Meatball would know. He's a walking Google. Okay. Let's see. Ryan, it's amazing how you look since your surgery. Yeah. 255 and 305, 300, wherever I'm at right now. Still taking my creatine too, so I'm definitely holding water. But that water storage in the muscle is a leverage tool. So I was down to 283, and I started front loading creatine, and I hopped up to 295, and okay, it's going to stop there. Then I got up to 305. I'm like, holy shit, creatine. Wow. But I still think there's some correlation between being on super low carbs of 150 a day and not having the water retention storage from the carbohydrates, kind of a dry muscle thing, I call it. And then you throw in this, so there's a lot of dry sponge there to suck all that water up, and definitely works. Appreciate that. I know I look a lot better. I was really sucked out, you could say, the hospital. Jeez.
Yeah,
it happens to people, though. What do you got next, Kyle? Down here?
Is that the next one? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
read it.
That sounds right. Reverse band press has a higher rate of transferability to the bench press, as it's got more relative specificity because
specificity.
More relative specificity because of the muscle contraction and range of motion.
Yeah, I just don't like the cheat reverse bands, and so super anal about putting the band at the right height, and we couldn't hook it up like we wanted to because I didn't realize the way we were doing it on the catch safety rack up there that it had sharp things on top of it that can cut the band. So we had to put a little T-bar through it and hang the band from there.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, because it can tear the band. But we did it. We set it. It took us 20 minutes to set that thing up and put the weights in because we wanted to make sure. I like a 100 pounds of assistance. I don't want any. I mean, you can hook that band up at 8 feet and have it take 225 pounds of assistance, but that's basically kind of cheating the whole thing in a roundabout way. So I just like 100 pounds of assistance, and we got that basically off of the 2-board. So it's not like we're 1,500 on the bar and it's only 1,100 on the board or something. Let's see. James Borgo, your arms look bigger than my quads, and yes, I do squat too. Used to work up to 550, 600 pounds before. Yeah, I train biceps, and I train triceps, and I don't do a lot of shoulder, and I need to do more. It's just, I don't know. After that workout, I was supposed to do shoulder workout on Wednesday before I do my biceps, so I try to pick an exercise or two, side delt raises. I really like upright rows too, but I just wasn't feeling it on Wednesday, man. I woke up and fuck, I felt like I'd been ran over by a steamroller. Body was just beat. Haven't had 1,100 in my hands in probably 2 years, so welcome back to that. Felt really good though. Those guys are doing an excellent job on my handoffs, and I can't thank them enough. So everything's been going nice and smooth.
Kyle says he hasn't touched a squat in 3 weeks.
That's all right. You probably will, when you get a bar on your back now, you probably be super strong.
Yeah, maybe I'll rest it up and recovered.
I used to squat 500 with knee wraps for 3 sets of 8. That was my lowest I go. Basically, that was just a workout set and rep scheme that I liked, and I was taught how to wrap my knees by one of the legends of powerlifting who's no longer with us. His name's Skip Sandberg. And once I figured out how tight they needed to be, I was getting like 75 pounds out of my knee wraps. But wish I could do it again. Not with my back. No. I am doing legs again though, but nothing I'm going to show on video just yet.
Yeah, he has.
Yep.
Been doing a little bit of legs.
Thank you. Yeah. Do on Saturday, which is really weird. And I do a little back too, so I do legs and back.
Yeah.
I'm kicking some ass. Trying to anyway. Trying to get better in everything I do. And make sure my guys are strong, make sure they're making progress. And yeah, that's the name of the game. I got nothing to hide. I'll bring my videos in. I'll show you that I missed, I don't care. And fucking 1105 rolled forward on me. A lot of times when you're coming down and it does roll a little forward, I can muscle 800 out like that. But 1100 or whatever, 1,000, whatever it was on the board, I'm not going to be able to do that. But
you shouldn't try to do that.
Then I thought it would be beneficial also if I would did some repetitions instead of max out singles. I don't know. Maybe in the next phase we'll do like 3, 4 rep, 5 reps or something instead of singles. Because I don't know when a meet is in sight for everybody. I know Jose wants to do a 3-lift one this year sometime.
Does he?
Yeah, I think so. And I don't know any bench meets that we're going to. Not me that I'll be competing, but
no.
But that's why I do these 3-week waves. You establish a record 1 week, you come back to it 3 or 4 weeks later, and you got to beat that record. So it's a contest within itself. That's why we do what we're doing. Dan Logman, I'm still smiling after that 1K push. Can't wait to do it again. 1,005. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Very nice.
it's welcome to the 1,000-pound club. In your hands, holding it and moving it and yada, yada, yada.
Very cool.
Yeah, it'll be fun next time because we're going to have to put 10, 20 pounds on that.
Only just to start.
Got to beat our records, man. It'll be fun.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I'm excited.
Very nice job.
Training's been fun lately since we've been doing these little contests within themselves. So, yeah, it's kind of fun. We've got our dry erase chalkboard over there, and we keep all the data on there and what we did and what we do again and so forth. And it's been fun. come in to train, it's not just to train, it's to beat a record that you set for yourself that you have to destroy. And that's kind of a good lifting mentality to have. So
Yeah.
really loving that Battle Ready shirt. I love all my shirts, but you know, I really didn't like the Battle Ready when I first had it. I'll be honest with you. I didn't like it, but I don't know if it's because I broke it in, but it's poppy, you know. So is the Viper 2. That's my favorite stretchiest shirt, the all green one. I have a Viper 2 with the Colossus orange insert. That one's fun too. Binds up a little bit though, that Colossus material in there. You got 2 stretchy materials and you got that jammed in there, that Colossus material, but that's the one I did 11 something on a 3 board with, because I just watched it on I was trying to post a video, and I don't post anything, but the video I was posting I found was I already posted it like 2 years ago. I gotta get something out there because I don't post anything. So I gotta find little tidbits that I have and let them know I'm alive, especially on TikTok. I want to see what type of heat I get on TikTok.
Oh yeah, they're haters over there.
Yeah, they hate me. Kyle, not squatting has allowed me to arch better. Yep, that's true, even with some low back stiffness. And yes, I aim for the book of record I have written down. LOL, I keep rep records and aim for them. There you go, Kyle. Yeah, that's a good plan. I looked at Kyle's training routine, and it's very well structured. I was very impressed. I have not seen anything like that in a while. A lot of people send me their workouts, and his is just very detailed and coordinated. It's really good. 1,000K, 1K in your hands. Y'all are brave. Well, we're partly crazy too, but brave also. But when everything, you got good spotters, and and you're warmed up, and you've acclimated yourself, and started pushing yourself and not missing workouts. It's amazing what you can do, when you put 110% in, and it shows. It shows who's deserves it and who doesn't. Just stay healthy and avoid any injuries, and train those triceps like a son of a bitch, and master the shirt. Which, by the way, I'm gonna reach out to Carlino and see what the Everstrong situation is, because I don't want to wait. I want to get on the list or something.
Yeah. And
he's in conjunction with Pharrell, so maybe Pharrell will have hands. Yeah, I haven't talked to Pharrell in a while. I'll text him, because I definitely want to try one. How many shirts do I have now if I get that
Millions.
one? Million. Okay.
I can't keep track of them.
That's all right. I got a lot of shirts.
100.
Yeah, I got a couple in here.
Some 200.
I got my F8 shirt that has like 2 necklines on it. That's a beast. I saw that in that room, and I should break that out. Problem is, though, you bounce around with shirts, you don't know where the sleeve should be for this particular weight. But with you only using 2 shirts now, we kind of got it dialed down. We still made a mistake on my 1105, but we sat down and said, hey, let's not put the sleeve at the elbow. Let's put it up 1 finger and not torque down the neck as much. And sure enough, that worked. Were you there for the 1105? No, you're gone. Yeah, the whole gym kind of stood and watched. Couldn't believe it.
Not there at work.
I don't think it looked as ominous as it could. I mean, we had hundreds, and then we had kilos. I think if we just put a ton of kilos or a ton of hundreds, but the problem is the hundreds suck up a lot more room. So
they way more.
Way more. Yeah, and they gotta have
double, really.
Yeah, they gotta be able to.
Yeah.
I want a full hand grip on that bar.
Cooler, but
I ain't fucking around. I remember a couple times we were handing off, and I was using the fucking clip, and it just ate into my hands. It's not perfectly round. It's got corners on it. I don't know when that was, but I think it was when BJ was doing a reverse band, because he had all the hundreds on. I didn't like that. All right, Kyle. What's he saying?
Wow, I should totally clip that and boast to all the bench minions on the internet like I'm valid now. Thanks, Mr. Kennelly. That's really a great compliment from someone of your caliber.
You're welcome. I call it. No, I had to look at it a few times and go over it with a fine-tooth comb, and it's well wrote out. It's a plan, it's attack, it's victory. It's Dom Perignon. Howard Weingarten.
Howard, how's it going? Glad you could make it. Hey guys, sorry I'm late, and yeah, I'm still having problems in the shirt, but I'm working on it.
Howard,
Ha,
what's
ha.
the problems in a nutshell? Touching. What's the problem? Maybe we can offer some advice. Problems in the shirt. I feel like it's not grooving correctly. How are you adjusting it? Are you pulling the neck down, sleeve down, etc., etc.? Like I said, we have at the elbow, and when the sleeve is at the elbow, the neck follows, so the neck's going to be a lot lower, and that's the most aggressive point on the shirt. And then we pull it up, one finger from the elbow, two fingers, finger and a half, three. And the higher up the sleeve goes, then you can get down lighter weight. Somebody said my arms look like they were 25 the other night at the gym. I don't believe it.
No.
I train them like a bodybuilder, so forearms
25,
too.
No.
Huh?
They don't look like 25, no.
No?
No.
Somebody said that. I'm just going by what I heard.
Somebody who's clueless.
Clueless? I think it was Scott. Came down from Prosser.
Oh, he's just trying to be nice then.
Trying to be nice. Okay. How big do you think my arms are?
21.
21?
22, maybe.
No, 22. I had them up to 22 and 3/4 once. So, well, if we're not going to get any more chats, I guess we'll go on about our day.
We should measure him. I'm curious.
Well, the tape's up there. I know the left arm is a little smaller. So I usually when I'm doing my curls with dumbbells, I'll do 2 extra reps over here. I don't know why it's not my dominant arm. You know, this one is. So
Yeah.
I think it's I want to say almost a half-inch smaller. But I don't know. If I just do a few more extra sets over here and get it, hammer curls, yeah, et cetera, beef it up. All right. Well, hell. Rock and roll. I'll post my email.
Yeah, Howard Message just commented.
Hold on a minute. I post the video here where you can send them. Benchmonster@gmail.com if you have videos. And a lot of people take their phones to the gym.
There he is.
And
Touching.
if you want your video showcased on the show, send them to me in my email. Leave a brief description, and I will read it word for word, and we'll scream and shout and post your videos. How about that? Okay, what did I miss?
Howard says touching and not groveling.
Grooving.
Grooving it right. Just having it as high as possible on the biceps, and I think the wraps weren't tight enough.
Oh, you got it up high and you're not touching? Okay. What? That's interesting. That shirt, I don't know if it's broke in. Is that the 4-ply, Howard, we're talking about? Maybe? Might need to really be broke in. Stretched somewhat a little bit. Only reason I say that is that Battle Ready shirt, when it was brand new, I didn't like it, but taking a bunch of shots in it now, all of a sudden it kind of relaxed everything, and now it's conformed to my body. So, but if you got those sleeves up high and you're not touching, we got to break things down and figure out, what's your touch and go best band shirt lift. We'll say 800, just a number. And if you got those sleeves pulled up and you're trying to touch a board with like 800 and it's not getting to a 3 board or something, we've got problems, because each board is going to take more weight to get down. It just gets more aggressive as it gets to the bottom, obviously. And if it's too tight, it causes you to deviate form. A lot of people can come down and just maintain and pull it down, push your stomach up. But once that shirt binds up, it either wants to go forward or it wants to come back. It'll stay in one spot, but if you don't control it down. So we got to figure out what is the shirt too small? If you're just having it as high as possible on the bicep. I got a lot of questions, and I don't want him to have to type everything. Howard, if you can send a video of you benching in it with your sleeves where you're talking about and the amount of weight, it'll it'll tell me a great deal about what's going on.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, instead of sitting there having to
Send him a video.
tap on the
He'll give you
keyboard and
some
type.
feedback.
Yeah, I can, preferably one from a 8 or 4 position, you know, shooting towards your, on the bench.
Towards, yeah, just like a side view.
Side view would be good. Not one directly in front of you, like filming your crotch, that area, but a little to the side over here where I can see, or the side even better. So that would help. Then I could critique it a little bit, help out, do the best I can. What's your body weight at, Howard? Maybe I have a shirt I can send you. You know, I got a lot of. Isn't Howard about 275?
I think so.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think I have.
So maybe a little bit lighter.
Okay. I got a ton of shirts. Make a flight up here, Howard. I'll bring in like 40 shirts and you can try them all on. We'll find one that works.
Send him one.
But yeah, if it's that 4-ply shirt, that's a monster. You got to understand that. I mean, you're dealing with 4 layers, and I don't know if you can remove an insert and make it 3-ply and et cetera, or it's just all built together a 4-ply. Because that already shirt's a 4-ply, but I can take out. Can I take out two? It's a 3-ply, but I have the 4th one that goes in there. I don't know if I can take out the. Yeah, I think I can. I don't remember, but having those inserts makes it kind of nice. You can take one out and make it a, you know, a little less aggressive shirt. So I just hope that shirt isn't too small all around, and that's what you have to deal with. We'll fix it. Yes, it's a 4-ply, and I probably not broke it in enough, and it's to a 2-board, 268, 270, and that's all. It's all one piece. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, if you can send me a video, and I just need to see the amount of weight that you're doing with the shirt in that high position, and if it's not getting to a 2-board. We got a long ways to go after 2-board still, you know. So yeah, could be need to be broke in a little bit. If you had other, you know, training partners your size, you can throw it to them and have them do board work in it, have other people break it in. I do that with Hines sometimes. I'll hand him shirts and he can put some miles on it for me. So I was doing 650, and I will send that video. Thank you, Howard, and let me look it over, and I'll tell you what I see, and I'll try to help out. All right.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's the benefit of the internet and emails and all that good stuff now.
You can share.
It was 30 years ago. We'd have to send VHS tapes to the mail. Boy, how times have changed.
Really?
Yeah. All right.
So much.
We'll let people go eat their dinner and get ready for Friday if they work. If not, we got speed bench tomorrow. Not sure what we're doing. Figure it out tomorrow. Not a clue.
Really?
No, just come in. We did chains this last week. We'll probably do bands.
You gotta have a plan if you want to have an attack.
I make it up on the way to the gym. I have a 2-minute ride, and I start going over basically what we're going to do on the bench, and at least the first tricep exercise. After that, I think we're doing dips too. So, yeah. But I think a lot of it was my wrists moving. Yeah, definitely. If you wrapping your wrist correctly, you don't want any of this, and you don't want to just wrap it right here either, because you still have this. So you got to come up into the hand a little bit, just a little, and snatch that fucker. Make a fist too when you do it. That'll help. Okay, what's Kyle eating? French toast? That sounds good. Sugar-free syrup?
French toast.
Powdered sugar? 9-grain wheat bread, and I add vanilla and cinnamon, half and half creamer. Oh, yeah, that's a gainer. Full power syrup too. I just don't use a lot. Boy, you know how to eat. That sounds good. I used to make French toast and eat that, but what do we get those? What are those waffles? Muscle waffles? Little brown box. What were those called? You know what I'm saying?
Power
waffles.
Power cakes.
Yeah, a lot of fat in them, but put them in the toaster.
Kodiak
cakes.
Kodiak.
Yeah, that's what we get. Oh well. You're making me hungry now, Kyle.
Yeah,
and it's dinner time. It's not breakfast time. We got to get some food.
Hungry.
Got to fuel the muscles. Got to carb up for tomorrow. The wrap was an inner Inzer gripper, and they're really weak. Wow. I'll tell you who makes a good, dark side and has the gripper. I like the gripper, the rubber catchy stuff underneath. So, because it really fucking catches on itself, and you can bind those on pretty tight. That Battle Ready shirt, he sent me some wrist wraps, and I've been wearing those. And I'll tell you what, they're grippers too, and they're pretty good. I got some dark side ones also that have that in there. I think Pharrell probably makes grippers. I don't know if I have any, but I don't. When I go big weights, man, I'm using the gripper. That's my go-to. I don't really put on wrist wraps till about 700 either now. It's like, that's just, don't ask me why. I just started doing that. Maybe I don't want to wear out my wrist straps. Yeah, Heinz was asking me at 405, you going to put your wrist straps on? No. Not till 700. One rep.
Yeah, one rep.
Hopped in here.
Hey guys, good to see you. Sadly, I'm going to miss out today. Work is so hectic. Made it just in time for Mr. K talking about French toast.
Yeah.
Haha. Miss that sometimes. Gotta get back in there. LOL. Good to see you again. LOL. Love y'all.
Thank you, One Rep.
BMTV fam.
Remember when we were at Mendelssohn's?
Thanks for joining us, One Rep. It's good to see you.
Mendelssohn's gym, and we went around the back, and he had the chili fry place we ate at. What was that?
Yeah.
We ate outside. It was really good.
Fry place.
Yeah, we had chili fries. Me and One Rep. I don't think he had chili fries though. I think he had just regular, vegan. Right? Is he vegan or vegetarian? Or was he something else? I forget.
Vegan at least.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm not sure which one.
He
doesn't eat meat.
Yeah. Oh, I eat meat.
One, I think. I can't remember which one. I get confused between vegan and vegetarian.
You like?
And all the different.
Kyle likes hash browns. That's what I have for breakfast, and I put shredded, reduced fat, sharp cheddar on them. Tomorrow's oatmeal in the morning. But yeah, well, I'm hungry now. I want some French toast. Be over soon, Kyle. Get the French toast ready. All right, let's go eat.
Hook us up.
It's 8 o'clock. I have no more videos.
Glad One Rep was able to make it.
Yeah, swung in here. That's good.
Have a good night at work, buddy. We love you too. I have some metal grippers and all. Try them. They feel stronger, and I like the grippers also, but the ones I have from Inzer are not that great.
Yeah, Inzer's quality control is on his knee sleeves. I've seen not good. Now I'm hearing this. He makes a good t-shirt though. Nice t-shirt. You're good at that. Just, I don't know. You pay that kind of money for something like that. And I know they're not cheap. You know, it sucks that they are falling apart or whatever's happening to them, or they're just not that good. I have not seen any Inzer gear in a long time. And a lot of my Inzer wraps I've given to the guys on my team that don't have wrist wraps. And I always give things away to people that need them. So if I got something extra that I know I'm not going to wear, offer them to the younger guys so they can have them. I gave Mark Bell slingshots. I had 2 of them to the Jose's little crew that he works with, and they were using them the other night. Read.
Whacking gibbet.
Whacking gibbet.
Hello, I'm competing in a couple weeks, single ply, going for world record 11:45. Actually gonna wear the bench shirt over my head.
What's your name? Because 11:45, I'd like to know who that is. There's not many people that can do that. Wear the bench shirt over your head.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Probably won't work that way. Good luck at it. Best of luck. 11:45.
Joe, I don't get it.
Send a video. I'm Scott Mendelson. It's like a troll.
Okay.
I want to be.
Interesting.
Mendelson would call me. You're not Mendelson. Probably farthest thing from that. Anyway, we will be back next week. Rise and shine. Have more videos. Please send them to my email so I don't have to go digging, because she helps now. She sits down here with me and I go, do you think this would be a good one? I don't know. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it helps. I don't think my shirt is too small. It's just made just for me. Oh, well then you got to, okay. Then we need to break that son of a bitch in, because a 4-ply, and I got a few F8s and they're nothing. They're tough to break in. And especially when you get down to one board and touching, there's a lot of pressure down there in 4-ply. But if we can get that shirt loosened up, broke in, a little more flexible, because those bands in there are just like rubber bands. I've cut a shirt open before, and they, stretch back and forth. They'll loosen up a little bit. Her single-ply F8, when she first put it on, stretched about an inch, because you were able to do 315, and then you reward again, and you've got, with it torqued down and everything, 275. But it stretched, and it was a single-ply. Yeah. Not saying a 4-ply is going to stretch that much, but you got to break that thing in. And putting water on it is kind of no good. You just got to put it on and just keep working. Get to a 3-board consistently with weight, and then try to get to a 2-board consistently with weight, and just keep getting lower and lower on that board. But the thing is, though, what you're doing, you require handoff guys and spotters and safety protocols. And I know you don't have a crew, Howard, but just be safe, man. Don't try to do anything crazy with people that aren't skilled at, knowing when to take the weight. If your arms were to flare out, people have to know, take it. That's our code word. That's like 911. Take it. Everybody grabs that bar and pulls it up. I think you should come up here and train with us sometime, Howard. That'd be fun. Yeah. Or if we're ever down in your neck of the woods. California? Or somewhere?
Thought so.
Yeah. Got to get out of here. Good little land journey somewhere. Somewhere where there's a beach.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. Okay.
We sure should.
Look forward to seeing that video, Howard, and anybody else that wants to send videos, please send them.
Yep, send your videos.
All right.
Please.
Benchmonster TV's got to go get some food.
Yes.
Haven't ate dinner yet.
Oh.
This is a late dinner. That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy it.
Thursdays are actually every night kind of is.
Yeah. You have watermelon for dessert.
Yeah.
I'm probably eating half a watermelon a day. That's my ticket to success. I think that's the ticket, and I'm getting into it a bit more and teaching the people. Oh, good. Okay, that's progress then. Absolutely.
Nice.
Yep. And you said you were weighing 265 or something, I believe, somewhere. Did I make that up? But I wish there was somebody we could wear his shirt for him and put some good stretch on it. So, looks like the fraud is back on here. Fraud, phony, fake, sham. Anyway, hey, we'll be back next week. Tune in. Chat box it up.
Yeah.
Get these crowns. What if I
Earn
press
your crowns? Who's gonna be first?
What's this thing up here? It says top fans. I'm gonna press it. Oh, nothing happened. Took away the screen. I can't do that. All right. Sign us out. Hey. Sign us out. Sign us out. Sign out. Hey, show them what you got for your birthday.
Top fans, number 3, King Whacking.
Show them what you got for your birthday. She got an iPad. I thought it was cool. I got the mini.
I got the big one.
She got the big one. All right, guys. We're going to grab some food. Everybody, have a good weekend. Stay out of the heat. Don't get heat stroke out there. Still hot out. Still summer.
Yes.
Train smart. Eat smart. Be smart.
For sure. And have a good time.
Hopefully we'll have a good max effort video to show you. It'll be floor press. Some people in shirts. Some people in bench bands like myself probably. Or, I don't know. Haven't figured it out yet. Or raw. We'll see. All right.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have an awesome rest of your night tonight, a fantastic Friday, a wonderful weekend, a great start to your week next week, and we look forward to seeing you next Thursday. Love you guys.
Take it easy.